In 1929, in the midst of this tragedy, an aging man living in the deep brown canyons of Sonoma named Jose Guzman proclaimed with defiance, "Kana akwe takiwa taknamete." As for me, I am not going to stop speaking. Jose, along with the elderly Maria de Los Angeles Colos, known to family as friends as Angela, worked frantically to record, speak, and protect Chochenyo, the language spoken in the East Bay since time immemorial, which was on the brink of death, the precipice of never being used again. What a world that must have been. I can only imagine, but my heart begins to ache at the thought. These people, my elders, my heroes, they made a conscious decision to keep speaking Chochenyo and to fight against time as though in the defiance of gravity. They knew they were the only ones who could protect our language, and they lunged, ducked, and leapt over the hurdles of their reality in order to keep the flicker of light from moving into ashes and darkness. Angela and Jose, they weren't going out without a fight. Yellow parchment papers became full of frantic scribbles, an outpouring of heartbreak, family stories, gossip, lore, stories that stretched back to the very beginning of the time, described with such an immediacy that they seemed to have happened yesterday. Tales of a time when giants roamed the earth, when Coyote left his footprints, when body of stones were defeated in the underworlds, and songs were sung just about Mount Diablo and Mission Peak. Don't forget this, I picture them telling us. Don't give up on this. Oh, glorious fighters, stubborn ancestors, people of defiance, people of wisdom, gravity breakers. Today, as a result of your refusal to surrender our language, we can speak the words yet again. Because of the scribbles on parchment paper, the East Bay hears Chochenyo a second time. It's been inside of us all along, and these words, they caress us like a grandmother, they comfort us like a song, and they bring us dignity and connect us to the East Bay. Makruaitka, our home. Makkeretka, our land. My elders, my heroes, you saved our language from ever being forgotten, and we will not relinquish Chochenyo, for it thrives in the footsteps of giants. I'd like to make one edit. Angela de los Colos was the one who made that Kana Akwe Takiwa Taknanwante. I like to be honest and fair about who gave credit and who actually said it. But to end, I would like to share with you a prayer in Chochenyo. Because one of the first things that I did when I started reconnecting and researching and diving into the archives of my language was I spoke with family members, and they told me that one of the first things that I should do is learn how to pray. And so that's one of the first things that I did. And I created a prayer to things that I feel are worthy to be prayed to, and I'd like to share it with you, and I'll translate it for you and end with that. If you're able to stand, please do. And as you're hearing these words, please keep in mind that these are the oldest words of the East Bay. So before this land heard any other language, these words are the oldest words of this place. Kishkana roket ashrik waka nehekse. Waka nehekse kishkana roket ashrik neechanturuhi. Waka nehekse mixrashu. Misrashu tspukana aya. Makachok manetruhi. Kisorshekin nan kishkana roket ashrik waka nehekse neechanturuhi. Kishkana roket ashrik nemichishima. Aye emtuye. Kishkana roket ashrik mak ikanikma. Aye ya ishtusinikma. Kishkana roket ashrik me tawa hishnen. Ne tawa hishnen aye ne am ne tuhi. Kishkanak rocket ashlip waka nehekse. Kishkanak rocket ashlip. Oh. What I said is to our Creator, Waka Nehekse, the one who commands. I asked Him to protect us on this day, to look after us, and I asked our Creator, I thanked Him. I thanked our Creator for giving us a new day, for looking after us, for our generations that will come, for their dreams that will be, and for the strength of our ancestors, that we're grateful for them as well. So thank you all very much, and welcome to our land, and it's an honor to be able to welcome you all here to this place. Oh.